isn't even offensive.
No, man. I don't take offense to that shit.
A boot? All right. Okay, so we should be live. What's up, everyone? It's me. It's the 3 live crew, because there's 3 of us. It's me, it's E-Bar, and then we also have Ryan here, Scooty.
Yes, sir. What's up?
And then we also have Ernie Acosta, Crazy Eyes.
AKA the Mark. The wrestling Mark.
He's a wrestling Mark, dude. All right. So, yeah, we're going to go over some shit. I think we'll do some predictions for Super Showdown.
It's going to suck.
Super Showdown.
Paul, what's up, dude?
What's up, Paul?
All right. Should we do predictions before or after we talk about Raw and SmackDown?
That's up to you, man.
Well, I feel like if we do predictions, we'll be talking about shit that happened on Raw and SmackDown. So maybe we just need to do the predictions.
Yeah, good point.
True.
Never thought of that.
All right. So anyway, from the crown jewel of Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, will be Super Showdown streaming live Friday, June 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And the main event is Undertaker versus Goldberg, but we'll talk about that last. Okay, so let's just go through these matches. What have you guys been up to, dude? Ryan, you were telling me about that Mario Maker thing.
Oh, yeah, no. Besides watching Smashy on YouTube, Mario Maker, not much. Just
wait, I think I know that dude. Smashy?
Yeah, that's his name. I posted the link in the Hangouts here.
Oh, is that the? No, I'm thinking of Dashy. Never mind.
Oh no, but he is fucking insane, dude.
I know.
Oh man, I was watching one of his videos one day, and he's like, "I'm gonna fucking freak," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch him like consistently, but I have seen him sometimes, and it's just pretty funny.
The only one that I really watch consistently that does Mario Maker is Ryukar.
Ryukar, never heard him. I'd like that. I'd love to play Mario Maker, dude.
Yeah, man, Mario Maker 2 comes out soon.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even log into my Twitch account anymore. Somebody hacked it.
Ooh, that's not good, man.
Yeah, that fucking. Why would somebody hack your Twitch account? Like,
right?
Were you Twitch Prime or something? Like, there's like no benefits to that.
It's probably because I have more subscribers than Puberty Pie.
Puberty Pie. Actually, you know what? He got surpassed.
Oh, did he
Speaking
really?
of that, yeah, T-Series surpassed him.
Yeah, isn't that like the fucking like Indian like music videos? I don't even know what the hell T-Series actually is.
I don't fucking know.
I know that they beat PewDiePie. Yeah. Angel Santana says June 7th, my birthday. Right. That's good to know. That's good to know.
That's
it's June 5th today.
2 days. Yeah. It's only 2 days away. No.
All right. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Lars Sullivan versus Lucha House Party. Kalisto Grand Metalik. Grand Metalik.
You said it right the first time. It's Metalik.
And Lince Dorado.
It's Matalik.
Matalik, dude. Matalik.
And it's Lindsay Dorade.
Lindsay Dorado. Orale, JP.
What was I gonna say about him? Oh, fucking Lars, dude! Did you see his WWE.com exclusive interview after that?
Dude, I couldn't make sense of what the fuck he was talking about, man. Stop talking about animals, dude. If a lion was like, shut up, dude.
It was when he said he was gonna rip them apart and use their bodily fluids. I'm like, what?
I fucking zoned out. I literally walked out of the room whenever that was going on because it made no sense. Plus, I hate him anyway. So I'm like, fuck this dude.
I think they should just make him not talk.
I heard about that, and other YouTuber people that I have seen talk about Raw this week, they were just kind of confused, and they were trying to figure out what he was trying to say.
It was confusing as fuck, dude.
Well, he's confusing as fuck.
Yeah, the entire thing. JP says Kayla is shining in those promos with Lars. I guess. I mean, she just kind of looks scared.
Do you blame her though?
No. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that guy. Ever.
God, no.
So obviously Lars is going to win. There's no
God,
upside to Lucha House Party winning. So yeah, that's how that's going to go.
There's no upside to Lucha House Party.
There's no upside to Lars Sullivan either. But I mean,
Well, no.
he's
But
fucking. You know, they wouldn't have built him up just beating everybody's, mostly minorities' asses for weeks now if he was just going to lose. So
yeah,
it must be a Mexican thing. You know, they're trying to build that wall.
I guess. I mean,
I guess Lars Sullivan is the wall in this fight.
Okay. Lars Sullivan is the wall. Remember that guy, The Wall? Do you remember The Wall?
yes.
The wrestler, The Wall? He was in WCW?
Ever.
I never watched WCW. I thought WCW was a pay-per-view only wrestling organization.
No, that was TNA when they first started.
Yeah, that is true. And then they went to like fucking Fox Sports 1, where they treated it like a real sport. Like they would put like the countdown timer on there of like the matches.
The name of the matches and stuff at the bottom. Yeah, that was cool. That was kind of cool though.
Yeah, I actually did like that. What did you think about that, JP? You love Impact?
Impact is where it's at.
Lucha House Party could win bringing back Lucha House rules. What are the Lucha House rules? I don't know anything about Lucha House Party. I don't watch.
Kind of like the whatchamacallit rules.
Luchador?
No, the that one fucking team. The where if there's more than 3 people, they can tag the other person in, even though he's not technically in the match.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so is it
like a horseman rule? That's the
there you go, horseman rule.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
Gotcha. Angel says we all know AJ Styles is my favorite WWE superstar, guys. Okay, yeah, we do know that.
And he is now my least favorite. Confirmed. No, I'm just kidding.
who said that, Angel?
Yeah.
AJ Styles is AEW confirmed.
What's sad is like I think AJ would be fucking dope for AEW, but he's basically said he signed his final contract.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think he's ever gonna go anywhere else after this. All right. It's possible, maybe like a one-off or something, but that would be dope.
Yeah, but it'd be pointless.
Everyone's just starting to get old.
Yeah.
Yep, we are.
I'm into wrestlers, but so are we. All right, Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf.
Hey, you're not me.
What?
This is the best. Why didn't we have him on here last week?
Yeah, I know. I should have mentioned to him.
Oh, it's because that's when I was shitting on WWE like big time.
Yeah. The one man who shits on WWE says, I'm never watching it again. And then what does he do? He watches WWE.
Actually, I watched the Goldberg thing and I watched the Undertaker thing. And that's about it.
The Goldberg thing was really cool. Honestly, like, you know me, I'm not like some huge Goldberg fan, but he came out. People were pretty hyped. He took a little bit too long to get there, but that's just his entrance. Everybody was hyped. The promo was pretty good. And then the shit with the Undertaker popping up and then disappearing was pretty cool as well. And the crowd was fucking into it. Like, that lit them up.
Excuse me, like, I kind of blinked and I'm like, wait, that was too fast for him to do that. Like,
that's because that's how Taker is.
You do know that the Undertaker is magic. He has magical powers.
Like,
but you know, both segments though were really good.
I'm starting to guess that once Taker, passes away and stuff, Vince McMahon is gonna get a freaking hologram to show up to like every WrestleMania for Undertaker.
So in this scenario, Vince is still alive, but the Undertaker's dead.
Well, Vince McMahon is God, dude. He's never gonna die.
I mean, that is true, but also Undertaker's already dead. So
true.
I mean, he's basically a zombie, right? Goldberg did a promo on himself. I saw you say that earlier, Paul, but I guess I'm not sure. Why is he saying that? Goldberg did a promo on himself.
Oh,
because he talked about himself like normal.
Because he had said something. He was saying something like in Saudi Arabia or whatever. Fuck, I can't remember, but he mentioned Goldberg when he was supposed to say Undertaker.
Really?
Yeah, it was so freaking funny.
I guess I missed it. I mean, I was watching the show live pretty much. Who would you guys like to see come back for the Saudi Arabia shows? I want Iron Sheik just because.
Ultimate Warrior.
I knew you were gonna say fucking Ultimate Warrior, dude.
Well, I mean, the last time they were in Saudi Arabia, they wanted fucking
Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant and Ultimate Warrior. So
Yokozuna too, yeah.
Yeah, and Yokozuna.
So you can tell how big of true wrestling fans they are. They wanted the big names.
Yeah.
You know, Yokozuna. Watch it back. So funny. Okay, I guess I'll have to. But yeah, I mean, I thought both of their segments were good. It was Undertaker's got weirdly cut off at the very end.
Yeah, and then they uploaded it to WWE's fucking YouTube page.
I saw that, and it was like literally 10 fucking words. Like, why was this even worth uploading?
Like, honestly, every time that Undertaker comes out, I kind of just start dragging because I feel like this guy doesn't even do anything anymore, Ken. Like,
well, I don't know, but I'm not a big fan of seeing Taker anymore, but I found his promo this week was actually really good.
It was good, and it's like, I think it's more of a thing where, like, I don't get excited that, oh, Undertaker's going to be on Raw, you know, but whenever you actually do see him, he's still the fucking Undertaker, so it's still cool, you know, to me anyway.
God, yeah.
I would be more excited about the Undertaker if he would bring his biker gimmick back with Limp Bizkit in the background.
You want the Roland version.
Yeah, or Kid Rock, you know, I like
Well,
song, so.
He's definitely not going to come back with the Limp Bizkit gimmick because Limp Bizkit's banned from WWE, so...
Why is that? What happened with them?
Because he flipped the camera off.
Oh yeah, what a stupid. Yeah, he got banned for flipping off the camera when that was literally your top star's gimmick for 5 fucking years.
Well, like, not only that, but a couple years later, Randy Orton did it. All they did was lower the camera so you couldn't see it.
It's like that is not offensive, especially around the time of WrestleMania 19.
Yeah,
come on, bro. Like nobody gives a shit.
No. Well, Vince does, but
yeah, apparently Vince.
I mean, it's not like people actually sit down and watch WWE.
What?
JP, Taker versus Goldberg, over or under 5 minutes? Under.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's gonna be. It feels like the main event, though. I feel like they're gonna have to fuck around or something.
Okay, now here's the question: which one is worse, this match or Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar at 20?
Oh, well, that match was intentionally bad because both of them didn't give a shit.
Yeah, both of them were getting on the cups of leaving. So
I feel like at least they give a shit this time.
True.
I mean, it's Taker. He does give a shit anyway. So
right. I don't know. I feel like there has to be like some table spots or something fucking crazy has to happen, or if it's under 5 minutes and they're like the match that everyone's waited 20 years to see, and then you fucking give us that. I mean, I guess it won't change anything, but still, what the fuck?
No, it won't.
Okay, did we say who we thought was going to win between Seth Rollins and Baron Corbin? I mean, I feel like it's obviously Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins, big time.
I'm gonna have to say Karen Bourbon.
Karen Bourbon.
Could be Karen. What do we see Brock Lesnar doing?
Jack shit.
So,
no, I don't think he's going to cash in. I think he's going to prolong it.
I kind of feel that way too. I feel like they just keep teasing that, oh, Brock's going to cash in. Brock's going to cash in just so people keep watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like Brock is going to cash in, but not on Rollins, but on Kofi, because Fox wants a big star. The big stars in their TV station. So
that's what they say.
Definitely got the wrong guy.
That's what they say, but fucking Brock, the thing is, champion or not, Brock's not going to be there on a consistent basis. So it just doesn't make sense. That's why they fucking, number one, started the wild card rule. Number two, fucking put Roman to technically he's supposed to be a SmackDown superstar, even though he's only missed one Raw since this shit has gone into effect. Since the superstar shakeup. So, I mean, it's just unnecessary. Like, I don't know. I don't really want to see fucking.
So, how many people did they say that they were gonna be able to jump from brand to brand on a weekly basis?
Three.
Well, it started at 3, and then somebody came. I can't remember who it was, but somebody came in and scared Vince, and he was like, "I think we can make it 4 or something like that." But it seems like the entire fucking roster is totally blended. I mean, how many were just? Isn't Charlotte technically a Raw superstar now?
Because I was watching a video earlier, and they said that there was 12 Raw people on SmackDown last night.
Well, yes, and that was probably because of the 24/7 segment.
Alexa Bliss, Charlotte, the Revival. I don't know. I can't remember the entire show, but
I was gonna say I'm trying to think of who was there, and I can't for the life of me remember all of them.
I mean, it has been rumored, but that's just rumors. Like, there's literally nothing to back up the whole cashing in on Kofi thing. Like,
no, not really.
I mean, people haven't even gotten it from like sources or anything. People are just saying that. I mean, anything can happen, so it might happen. But it is what it is. Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. This has been a good program to me. I like the build up so far. The Dolph Ziggler promos have been good. It's bringing out the best in Kofi, and even though for something that is probably just thrown together because Kevin Owens didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, it's been good. But in this particular match, I see Kofi retaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to lose the title right now. They'd be stupid.
Plus, they did that Raw 24 thing from Kofi's hometown, didn't they?
I know that they shot a lot of footage. They were showing it on SmackDown, and he was like getting really emotional about going back to Ghana and shit, which was pretty cool. I don't know if they did a whole 24 about it though, because it just happened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he like just got back from Ghana.
I've been watching that on their YouTube page. That's actually a really cool segment that they did.
Yeah.
Or show, I guess. It was an entire show. But
it was?
it was a whole 24 episode, I'm pretty sure. But they on their YouTube page, they just kind of split it up into parts.
Oh, okay. So I guess maybe they did. That's a quick turnaround because usually those 24s take a few months. But that's awesome. I don't know. I think they're just wanting to burn the Kofi candle brightly while it's burning. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, when you think about it, they said once Big E comes back, they're just going to put him as a solo. So they may as well just split everybody up anyways.
Isn't he coming back till like next year?
No, he's already back. He can't wrestle, but he's been on the shows the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just kind of hanging around backstage.
That shit that who was that was saying some dumb shit because Big E said jokingly on some show, he's like, yeah, it might not come back till 2021, 2022. And then it was superstar Billy Graham posted, and he's like, Big E just doesn't want to do this anymore. He should have healed up in just a few months, not years, and all this shit. And it's just like, oh my God, you fucking
yeah, but Superstar's the one that told him to fucking go take steroids.
Yeah. So,
this isn't fucking 1980, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Guys, I figured it out, guys.
Okay.
Big E confirmed AEW.
No.
I would like to see New Day as a whole go to AEW.
Oh God, that'd be great.
There's some great groups that they could actually feud with there.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, so we say Kofi. Next, Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon. I mean, this is obviously Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
sounds like
but
a bathroom break.
That's pretty much all I took it as.
Yeah, the entire fucking build-up to this has been a bathroom break. Shane McMahon is like not that entertaining as a heel he's not as entertaining as he thinks he is, in my opinion. And the whole fucking making his name be drawn out every week is annoying, you know. And there's heel annoying, and there's just annoying. And to me, that is just annoying. And he's fucking not he's not a wrestler, dude. So I don't want to see matches with him. But you know, I'm sure the people in Saudi Arabia
owns it.
Yeah, are the people in fucking Saudi Arabia really fucking clamoring for a Shane McMahon match? Like that's the big superstar they wanted to see?
Nope.
Come on. They probably don't even know who he is.
To the 2 wrestling shows that I've ever been to, Shane McMahon was actually on the card, and I'm like, what the heck? I never thought I was gonna see him fight because, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I ever saw him fight.
Did he fight at Hell in a Cell last year?
Kevin Owens, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
He definitely had a Hell in a Cell match with Kevin Owens. All right. What is that? Whoa, Claw Gang, what's up, dude? Matt Helms, hello. I've been neglecting the chat.
Yeah, I was looking for the Double or Nothing Meltzer ratings. So I kind of went away from chat for a little while.
What's up, Alistair?
Double or Nothing had 200 million buys confirmed.
Well, later on, I want to talk about Meltzer's fucking ratings on these matches because they're stupid.
I mean, I was surprised whenever TBS was streaming that pre-show. There was like between like 60 and 80,000 people watching that live.
I still say Buddy with no legs should have won that match.
He did that 619. I totally popped when I saw that.
Dude, the rules simply state both feet have to touch the floor. He had no fucking legs.
Well, I mean, if that counts, then that means the feet have to touch the ring in the beginning. So I think he was ineligible to even be in this match.
You know who I was a huge fan of? That big guy.
Oh, yeah.
The Lucha Monster. What's that guy's name?
I have no idea.
I can't remember.
Oh, man. Are you talking about the guy that had the face thing? Shit on?
I'm talking about the fattest guy in the ring.
Oh, the big fat guy. Dude, that dude could move.
Fuck
He was
yeah,
doing suicide dives and shit.
He reminds me of a younger Kevin Owens. Because Kevin Owens but Kevin Owens back in like the ROH days used to be able to fly, dude.
Yeah,
and he was
definitely fatter back then.
But he's put on a lot of weight.
It looks like hard fat though, not like loopy
fat.
So.
Well, even Samoa Joe doesn't do stuff like he used to either.
Like I said, I mean, everyone's just fucking getting older.
Yeah.
Ace Romero is his name, says JP.
That's it.
Who was the big guy with the Lucha? The scary guy. He was Lucha, but he was tall. Luchasaurus. That dude fucking was cool looking.
Yeah,
I've never seen him before. All right, let me see. What's up, Rob Jameson? I said Roman Reigns. Are we in agreement on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Shane's gonna? I mean, there will be shenanigans, but Roman will overcome as he wants to do. Okay, so here's the first one that I'm really questionable about: Finn Balor versus Andrade for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I can answer that. He's gonna be a demon. He's gonna win.
Yeah, and that's the dead giveaway.
That is true. The only person who Demon Balor did not beat was Brock Lesnar.
Well, he never fought him as a demon.
Didn't he? I thought once he did.
Yeah, he did.
I think the last time. And it supremely disappointed me, but
but it's Brock. They're gonna book him as a fucking beast.
Right.
Pun intended.
Never heard of her.
With him being demon, I guess I will say Finn Balor, but Andrade he's on his way up.
I'm gonna say 5 times, JP.
I just don't. I don't know if any of these titles are going to change. Saudi Arabia.
He is moving on up. I mean, he's dating Charlotte.
I mean, that's true. So why did they put him with fucking Zelina Vega on that ride along, or is that what it's called?
Right. Yeah, it's Ride Along.
right along. Yeah, there was an episode, and I think it was one with New Day, or else I probably wouldn't have been watching it. But the other group was him and Zelina Vega, where she's with fucking Aleister Black, and he's with Charlotte. Like, who cares? I would rather see them with their boyfriends.
I haven't seen that show in probably 3 months, 4 months.
I occasionally watch it if it's someone I think will be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm watching a pay-per-view, I'll leave the network on afterwards. But
one sec, guys, I'm getting a call. Go ahead and keep talking.
That's
okay.
The side shows are literally the only thing why I was subscribed for a while. But after seeing Money in the Bank and Monday Night Raw,
they had so much potential. Like when it come to the side shows,
and they were all terrible.
Yeah, like what the fuck was
Holy
that one?
Foley, I was so happy about that, and it sucked.
Well, not only that, but like Holy Foley was supposed to be good. They had the Monday Night War show. Like,
oh yeah,
that was great for the episodes they had. And then they had that Legends House, which was supposed to be like a Big Brother kind of show. That had a little bit of potential, but they flopped. So
what they should have actually done is maybe do like a live at the Performance Center type thing, like every week, you know?
Yeah. See, that'd be cool. I'd be all for that. I'd actually watch that.
And I mean, if you watch it live, go for it. You see all the sloppiness. But if you want to go to their video on demand, you know, you can watch the polished version.
Yeah. One show I did see that they were gonna start doing, because they've had performance centers all over, is I think they said by early 2020 they were gonna have a NXT Japan.
Oh wow.
So that should be interesting to see. I mean, they've already got the UK version, the regular version. Why not add, why not add a Japan version in there?
All right, sorry about that, dudes.
You agree?
I think the last thing I saw besides that terrible pay-per-view was probably Batista's DVD.
Wow.
What?
On the network.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about network shows, and I've mentioned they said possibly by early 2020 they were going to have a WWE UK, WWE NXT Japan.
Oh.
And I was also telling them that WWE should have made a live at the Performance Center, and just maybe see the wrestlers train, and maybe some interviews or something like that.
JP, I don't remember that. You said that we were promised a WWE South American, sorry. I mean, we were probably promised a South African tournament too. But...
I need a tournament for at least every continent.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. I want to see NXT Australia for sure.
Wow.
I mean,
UK is probably the closest you're going to get.
They should have an all-women Saudi Arabia show. The Super Hoedown.
That would not go over well.
Dude, they fucking got in trouble just for showing a video clip of the women. Like,
right?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
So dumb.
Yeah, just a little.
Hashtag boycott WWE. Hashtag cancel WWE Network.
I don't think it works if you just say it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hashtags don't work that way, bro. Hashtag.
Hey, Siri, tweet that.
Alexa, hashtag. All right. Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley. This is S. Strowman all day, dude. He beat him in the dark main event at Raw. So, yeah.
And the
Bobby
fucking...
Lashley is so boring.
He beat him in the arm wrestle match too, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, then they got in a fight afterwards. So, yeah, pretty clearly...
Let JP.
I don't think they fucking have any plans for Lashley. They don't know what to do with them. They don't know how to make him entertaining.
They didn't know how to make him entertaining the first time.
Papa bless, JP. Yeah, I mean, the first time it was a little bit better. I just, honest to God, I feel like if his voice was like an octave lower, he could actually be a star. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what it is.
He needs a manager.
Dude, the first time that I heard Bobby Lashley talk, I literally died inside a little.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, come on, dude. No.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that guy from fucking Grown Ups.
Yeah.
Who's looking all hot and stuff, and the girls are checking him out, and then, what's up, ladies?
I think Dolph Ziggler suffers a little bit from that too. If that dude was a little bit lower voice and was an inch taller, he would have held many more championships, I think.
Yeah, dude, speaking of Ziggler, his promo this week sucked.
You think so? I thought it was good.
No, I thought it was too plain.
It was like it. Well, the thing is, it hasn't changed that much. But this time, what made it good was that the way Kofi came back and was like, "Well, if it should have been you, it would have been you." Like I really loved Kofi last night. But I love him all the time. It's my dude. Right. So yeah, I think it's gonna be Braun Strowman. 50-man battle royal. Who cares? It's meaningless. You won nothing.
I got it. There's going to be 4 superstars in the ring left. The lights are going to turn off. And the only thing that you're going to hear is
You think Hollywood Hulk Hogan is going to come out and win the match? Even though he should have started in the ring.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time they've done that.
No, I'd say they have 49 men in the ring. It's down to the very last 2. They're both on the road. It's been such a grueling fucking battle royal. Then Brock Lesnar comes out and he's bopping and he's Brock partying, and he comes out and throws them both over, and then he wins. That sounds good to me. He should win it. I think somehow Brock Lesnar should win each of the individual matches.
If that happens, I'm putting myself on suicide watch.
There you go. Confirmed.
Yeah. Well, there's so many fucking people in it. I don't even know the entire list of people.
Yeah, I don't either. So I'm not even going to try to guess.
Here's my question: how the fuck are they going to have 50 people in one ring?
Oh no, I hope it breaks. I hope it breaks, and they're like, "This was a stupid idea, and we feel stupid."
You know they're going to reinforce it.
Dude, I mean, it's been broken just by 2 big fat superstars. Like, geez, you're gonna put 50 fucking people in there.
Well, I mean, Brock Lesnar wasn't really that fat.
Well,
no, okay, he's got a point.
Mark Henry, though, and
Big Show,
Braun Strowman,
and that.
Those are the 3 that have broken the ring.
And I mean, Big Show has enough weight had enough weight for 2 people.
More than 2. Shit, it depends on the size of the person.
I agree, Rob. He said Brock Lesnar should break a leg or 2.
Yes, please.
Pork Lesnar should go back to his farm and stay there.
Rob also says Ziggler should go all out mental. That's fine. I mean, he's teetering on the edge. It seems like in some of his latest promos.
No. I got one even better for Ziggler. You know what he should do?
What?
He should go back to a valet. But that would be funny.
He's here to show the world.
No, wouldn't it be cool if he fucking got beat and something mentally broken inside, and so he became a cheerleader? I think that's a better idea.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time he brought back the cheerleader gimmick.
Nikki,
because didn't he come back with Mikey and somebody else?
Oh yeah,
they didn't do the whole. Yeah, it was Kenny Dykstra. They didn't do the whole cheerleader thing, but they did come back and they referenced that he was part of it.
I fucking forgot all about that, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was cool though.
I forgot that they came back.
I liked Kenny Dykstra. He was actually really good.
It seemed like he was going to be the breakout star of the group, and then
definitely. And then look who the breakout star was.
Yeah, what happened with Kenny Dykstra? Did he try to steal Cena's girl or something back then? What?
I don't fucking know.
He's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Yeah, Mr. Steal Your Girl, Kenny Dykstra. And then the other one, I don't really care about any of the other ones.
And we are the Spirit Squad. Thank you, Angel.
It's just like the Nexus. Wade Barrett was supposed to be the breakout star. It was Daniel Bryan.
Wade Barrett could have been bigger than he was, though, man.
Yeah,
he was fucking charismatic as fuck.
The only reason that Daniel Bryan was a breakout star was because everybody knew him from Ring of Honor, so they all fucking chanted for him every show.
Plus, WWE felt bad for firing him for choking that Tony
Justin
Justin
Roberts, yeah,
Justin Roberts, yeah,
that was hilarious.
who did an amazing job in freaking Double
Yes.
or Nothing.
Yeah, he sure did. But
Yeah,
what a dumb
that's
reason!
because he had no boundaries.
What a dumb reason to fire someone. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he did something violent on a show that's based around violence. Let's fucking fire this dude.
But you know
I mean-
why? You want to know why Vince got rid of Justin Roberts?
Why?
Because
Because he was
He
doing
didn't
his
like-
job too well.
he didn't like the enthusiasm, like the ladies and gentlemen,
yeah,
the Undertaker. Like, he was just telling them, like, hey, dude, simmer down.
he actually told Justin Roberts to simmer down and stop having so much enthusiasm in his entrances, and that's why he fired him.
That seems the opposite of what you would want. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I know. And I mentioned that the last show too, and because I had just watched an interview that day.
Oh, did you watch that
Doesn't make any
Van
sense.
Fleet dude?
I don't
Yeah.
know, it was some Chris guy.
Chris Van
Yeah.
Vliet, yeah.
Yeah,
I watched the same interview too.
yeah, that's who it was.
Well, I'm gonna go with Mojo Rawley because he's obviously the king of battle royals. I saw on YouTube a clip of where he came out during a commercial break on Raw and was cutting a promo about how he was gonna win, and he's just fucking terrible now. Like, his character is way worse than it was whenever he was a hype bro or whatever. I mean, and that wasn't great. So it's just
No.
bad. He's like got little like lightning drawn on his face. It's just terrible.
Hey, my friend gave a ride to Mojo Rawley.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was this past Monday when they were in Austin.
No shit. What are they,
Yeah.
like an Uber driver?
Yeah.
That's cool,
awesome,
dude.
I'm gonna stick to my prediction.
You think it's Hulk Hogan? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't do a Saudi show without the Hulkster.
I gotta go with Ibar on this one. Mojo Rawley's been getting a lot of hype, pun intended, but he does seem to be getting a lot better, and he does seem to be getting a lot more TV time too. So if anybody's gonna win it, it's probably gonna be him.
I don't know. Maybe. Okay, Triple H versus Randall Keith Orton.
Triple H.
You think so? I mean,
Need I say more?
he just got a big win over Batista.
Yeah,
Randy-
but it's
Randy Orton.
ooh.
He's the future of this business. Just like,
Is he?
just like Brock Lesnar.
Sure.
I'm gonna say Randy Orton because Triple H basically when he was facing Batista, he had to win to be able to ever have more matches. So that happened. But Orton is there all the time. Triple H really only has matches at these huge events. So I feel like it's gonna be Randy. It could go either way though.
I say Triple H because how many times has he lost in the last little while?
Oh,
Well, he hasn't really fought a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, when you think about it, he's the big guy in the company. He's the one that makes the decisions.
he's the golden shovel.
Yeah,
Paul says, didn't Cena steal Mickey from Kenny? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe Cena was Mr. Steal Your Girl, and then to not make it weird, they were like, well, Cena's Cena and you're Kenny, so see you later.
And Batista stole Melina from Johnny Nitro.
yeah, I remember that.
I don't even think Batista really wanted to like date her. I think he just wanted to fuck her.
Well,
That's what it seemed like. I mean,
he
he
definitely tried.
him and 17-year-old me.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh my God, her entrance. Dude.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to
Dude,
get a
her-
quick drink.
All right, bruh.
Dude, her legs though, bro.
Oh my God, legs, ass, everything. I mean, I understand this women's movement and everything, but dude, I like seeing hot girls be kind of a little slutty whenever I watch wrestling.
Hey, there's actually an explicit video on the internet of Melina.
Really?
Yeah, she's in a cheerleader outfit.
What?
Yeah, and then they get it on.
What the fuck? I mean, I've seen various WWE superstars in porn, but I don't think I ever saw Melina. Wow, she's kind of old now, though.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you can keep that image in your head while you're doing it.
Oh my god, that's terrible, bro. But yeah, Kenny, it was his fate, dude. It was his fate to. Did you ever watch Camp WWE, the cartoon?
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah, I watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes. I mean, it was kind of funny, but not enough to like hook me where I like had to see it all.
Like I was telling Ryan right now when you took that phone call, WWE failed with the WWE network, and that's what I was saying last week. Like they should be doing live things, you know? Like fuck this pre-recorded bullshit. Like give us an insight of, you know, everything. Like
just like a 24/7 fucking security cam footage of the performance center.
Yeah, I mean kayfabe is dead already, so might as well show us everything.
I mean, they show a lot. What I kind of liked and it was one of their first fucking shows was Legends House.
Oh,
I thought that,
dude,
I love that shit. And then like you have how many fucking out of work, fucking probably halfway poor wrestlers that would do this shit for the money. You know what I mean? You make them live together. They get in fights. It's funny. Like,
yeah. Howard Finkel was my favorite on that one.
I think my favorite was probably either Roddy Piper or Pat Patterson. Mean Gene. I mean, they were all fucking good. That's a good concept.
Oh wait, no, Mean Gene. Fuck, I get Howard Finkel and Mean Gene.
I think they were both.
Oh, it's the same guy, right?
No, it's not the same. No, how dare you? That's blasphemy. This
Dude,
guy, he just said Howard Finkel and Mean fucking by God Gene were the same two. We're the same person. What's wrong with you? You go to the corner.
That's like saying Mike Rome and Justin Roberts are the same guy.
Dude, I get Howard Finkel and Mean Gene confused all the time.
Well, they weren't even the same occupation. One was a ring announcer and one was a backstage interviewer.
Same shit.
So just saying, I am drinking the weirdest the weirdest invention ever existed.
What'd you invent, bro?
Crystal Pepsi.
What where the fuck did you get Crystal Pepsi?
They have it here,
bro. They have all the stuff that went expired in the United States. They sent it to Canada.
Hey, well, no, I'm pretty sure it says, I got until July 1st. I'm good.
Dude, I haven't actually, I've heard about it, but I haven't actually seen Crystal Pepsi since probably 1993.
Have you tried it?
Back then, yeah, but I mean, I was a child. I don't remember that shit.
Okay. Well, basically, it's just like Sprite.
Water?
No, it tastes just like Sprite or 7-Up.
Like limey?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Lemony Snickets. Okay, so anyways.
Before we go, like I cried when in Legends House, was it Pat Patterson that came out of the closet?
Yeah.
But everybody already knew he was gay.
Yeah,
I didn't, dude. I got all emotional when it happened.
What? What?
Okay.
How could you not know, dude? Like everybody knew.
He came out like mid-90s.
It might have been hush hush, you know what I mean? But everybody like maybe people didn't talk about it, but it was pretty well known.
I didn't know.
Yeah, well.
All right. Well, we've only got one match left, which I assume will be the main event, and that is Goldberg versus the Undertaker.
Oh, that sounds like a bathroom break again.
Oh yeah.
Well, the entrances alone are going to be a bathroom break because they're going to take 10 minutes.
Yeah, you could take a full shit during their entrances and get back to your seat.
I will try and put that.
Okay, yeah, and update us next week and let us know if the full shit was able to come out, got done wiping, and back to your seat before they actually
before the bell rang.
Here's my question. Here's my question. What's gonna last longer, the entrances, the match, or me with Melina in bed?
Well,
you with Melina in bed is
not going to happen.
That's going to be the quickest. We can just put that to rest immediately.
Ernie, the WWE magazine from 2003 doesn't count.
What?
Oh man, No,
yeah.
do you remember those magazines? Because they had WWE magazine, but then they also had Raw magazine, which was like a little bit like racier stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I used to love reading through fucking wrestling magazines, dude.
So which one's gonna
Who
last
didn't?
longer?
Probably the entrances.
I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of them doing big moves and then laying down and just like breathing for a while. Dude, Goldberg last night he came out, he was blown up from walking to the ring. Literally.
Right?
He's breathing hard as he's trying to give this promo. And it's like, dude, what the fuck were you doing
At least
backstage?
he didn't cut himself open this time.
That's a great point.
Hey, for this show, they're gonna have they're gonna have the cards like they did in WrestleMania 3, where they just bring it they just bring them to the ring so that they don't fucking kill themselves.
Yeah, cards that look like littler versions of the ring.
Yeah,
that was so weird. That was like in one of the video games too. I can't remember which one.
I think it was SmackDown versus Raw.
Yeah,
the very first one.
Either that one or Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain was an amazing video game.
There's so many good ones.
I love that new AEW game that's out now.
Oh yeah, haven't heard of it.
Me either.
You know, they're actually coming out with a new. Speaking of new video games, they're actually coming out with a new phone game.
Oh God, no! Another Candy Crush game?
No. It's actually going to be like a legit fighting game, on the phone.
They already have that. It's fucking that Mortal Kombat Immortals.
Yeah, but they're coming out with another one. But apparently, it's not going to be like Mortal Kombat. It's going to be actual fighting, like wrestling.
Well, there was one that I played on the channel. I can't remember what the fucking name of it was. It was like, I mean,
yeah, I know which one you mean.
I don't know. It was the picture of it was green, is all I remember. But I mean, it was fun, but it was just very basic. Like it's hard to have a good fighting game on a phone. It just doesn't have the controls for it.
Yeah, that's why they invented pieces that you can like put on the side of your phone now. So yeah, it has all the controls.
They should just have a general manager type WWE phone game in the phone, like, you know.
Well, they do have a general manager type game like that. It's that 3D Evolution game or Revolution or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
Is that for mobile?
Yep.
That's cool. I might check that out. I like.
It's called like Wrestling Revolution or something like that. It's kind of cool.
But do you have? Is it? Oh, I may have played. Do you have to play the matches?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have actually played that before.
But there is a GM mode in there that you can play as a GM, I guess.
That's cool. I mean, I love watching Breeze and fucking Woods play GM mode on SmackDown 06. I wait for that shit every single week, dude.
I didn't see the one today, but
is the new one today? Shit, dude, I gotta find it.
No, the new video. I mean, from Xavier.
Okay, Rob Jansen says, I think Goldberg destroys Taker just because everyone thinks Taker wins.
It's a valid point.
Maybe throw us a little swerve. But like, is the last time we saw Goldberg, like, not WrestleMania, but the WrestleMania before where he lost the title?
To not Guerrero.
Wasn't it Brock?
Guerrero? Yeah, no, it was Brock. Yes.
Yeah. Did you think
forgetting that happened?
Did you think Eddie Guerrero was alive last year?
No, I forgot he fought last year. That's how much I like the guy.
I wish he was, dude. I wish he was.
I guess news doesn't get reported in Canada.
Nah, man.
Oh god.
It gets lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, he gets lost on the traveling moose.
Slippery slopes.
I don't know. Both of them really aren't ever there, so it's not like it's going to hurt one or the other to win or lose. It's really just a match that would have been awesome fucking 20 years ago, literally, and we're getting it now.
I think it's going to end in a double count out.
Oh god, that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
I'd at least want to see a definitive ending.
I did hear rumor that Goldberg was going to be around for a couple matches. So
really,
yep.
I had not heard about that.
Yeah,
I wonder what it took to get him even to come back for this.
Maybe
probably a call and said, "Hey, we'll give you $1 million."
Right.
Maybe he had another child and he wants to see him. He wants him to see him wrestle.
Well, maybe
another child.
Maybe, but we already know that Taker doesn't want to see the household Goldberg. So
Yeah, he wants the myth, the legend of Goldberg, and according to Goldberg, that's what he's going to get.
well,
So
he's definitely a myth. I mean, what did I say that out loud?
it's out. WWE Universe. What?
Oh yes, that's the name of it.
Oh, a new game?
Yes,
Is Paul,
it's called
is Paul
WWE
really
Universe.
behind on the stream?
He must be, because we
It's
said
called
that like
W-
fucking 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and he was also really late with the Mickey Kinney's thing.
It's
Yeah.
called WWE Universe.
Yeah.
I thought that was us. This guy loves it. What the fuck?
Taker should not have wrestled for years now. His legacy. Yeah, no, I agree with Rob. Taker's legacy has gone down the drain a long time ago. He should have retired a long time ago. But
yeah,
the thing is, and think of it this way: if you were working for Vince and he said to you, "I will pay you $1 million to come back and fight this guy," would you do it? Yes or no? Odds are 99% of the time you will say, "I'm there."
I mean, I think Undertaker is worth more than just $1 million.
Well, he is. I'm not saying that. I'm using that as a prime example. But if Vince McMahon said to you, "I will pay you X amount of money to come back and fight," as long as it is a huge lump sum, you will go back and you will do it.
well, the thing is, sometimes I think that, you know, just listening to the Moxley podcast, Vince is also like super manipulative and shit, and so like,
God, yeah.
it's not. I don't think it's only about the money. I think if Vince was like, "Look, pal, we really need you. There's not going to be a show with it if you don't go." You know what I mean? And just there's a billion different things he could say to convince him, even if Undertaker was leaning on the side of not doing.
Well, Taker even said himself when he was doing that that church interview thing back at the beginning of the year. He even said like he's wanted to retire, but Vince just keeps offering money. So
Right.
They should just have some. They should just bring back Imposter Undertaker.
who was that though? Was that what's his name? Brian Adams? Was that him? Fucking what was it?
I thought it was Kevin Nash.
No, because Kevin Nash was Diesel.
Wait, who?
Yeah, I know, but didn't he play one of the imposters?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Wait a minute. No, I believe he's right.
Brian Lee. Okay, good. Oh, there you go, Alistair. Thank you.
Yeah, Brian Lee was the Taker, but
he's just as old, so
yeah, right.
But really, you know, I think if he wasn't gonna get retired after WrestleMania 30, because that's the one where Brock beat him, right? Was 30.
Yeah.
If he wasn't gonna retire after that, he definitely should have retired after he fucking fought Roman and number one lost, number two set all his gear in the ring, bro. You done. It's over.
Was that at 32?
32 or 33, yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was in 32 because I think Undertaker fought the Hell in a Cell, right?
Yeah, I think it was 33 because we just had 34.
35.
There's too many.
35.
There's too fucking many. There's too many to keep up with.
That's what happens when you've been going since like 19 fucking 80 some odd.
But I think it was 33 because then this past one is wait, fuck, dude. I'm
Past
getting
one's 35.
Shane McMahon fought the Undertaker in Hell in a Cell at 32.
Okay, that sounds right. And then the next year, Roman Reigns. When did he fight Cena? Was that
34?
Okay, and who did he just? He didn't have a match at WrestleMania this year.
Dude, you call that fight against Cena a fight?
Yeah, that was a.
It was cool. I mean, you know, I think they just wanted to give Undertaker back a little legitimacy, and it was rough watching fucking Cena build that whole match by himself, though. That was rough.
Well,
it was
technically it was nobody building up that match because you can't see him.
Yeah. Well, no, I will give them credit though because in that match, the part where Taker sat up and Cena like dropped to his ass was hilarious.
I mean, for what it was, I was entertained by it. I mean,
but the thing was, like, out of all the matches that I've seen Taker do something like that, Cena's reaction was probably the best one I've seen.
It was good.
It was by far one of the best ones.
Cena got his match with the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Undertaker got a very decisive win over a top superstar. I mean, it did its job for what it was trying to do. So, Paul is live now. Good.
Woo!
All right. Let's say, Ernie, I'm putting you on the spot. Is it Goldberg or is it the Undertaker?
I say it's Goldberg, even though I feel like it's going to be a no contest.
That would be such an unsatisfying ending to such a long wait for a match, but who knows?
They're gonna stretch it out and stretch it out and stretch it out, and at WrestleMania 30 whatever
36,
it's gonna be Undertaker versus Goldberg, and it's gonna be Undertaker's last match until the following year.
Yeah, right.
You saying that just depressed me.
I was trying to ignore it.
Into fucking depression, just saying.
Hey, I was trying to ignore it.
Hey, is it depressing you because it makes you sad, or is it depressing you because you know it's the truth?
Both. That's why. Okay, Ryan, on the spot. Mean Mark Calloway. Yep. I'm saying Undertaker. I really don't know. That's one of the few on the card that I feel is up in the air that you really don't know who's going to win. But I'm saying Undertaker.
Yep.
Okay, let's look at the statistics. Who came out stronger in the promo on SmackDown?
Taker. Who came out stronger in the promo on Raw? Taker.
Goldberg's gonna win.
Nah.
Well, that rule is only works some of the time, but I mean, I don't know.
The thing is, when you really think about it, this is just another way of WWE saying, "Oh, we're going to put on another WCW versus WWF match, Goldberg versus Taker, and then Taker's going to come out on top because WWE is the more supreme show."
The match that we all really wanted that we're never going to get is not Goldberg versus The Undertaker.
Sting.
It's fucking Sting versus The Undertaker. That's that. What the fuck? Why not, dude? Isn't that the one where Undertaker faced Shane and Sting faced Triple H? What?
Yeah. And then they had fucking NWO come out and help fucking Sting, which made no sense at all because they were feuding back at WCW.
Yeah, hated each other's guts.
And had mockeries of fucking NWO.
Hey, I have a comment.
Maybe if it was Wolfpack.
And it's a very legit comment.
Well, we only accept legit comments, so I'm glad.
I think WWE it shouldn't be called WWE anymore. It should be called Cow, because Vince is fucking milking the fuck out of it.
Shut up. I mean, you're not wrong.
No.
Vince needs to step down.
Yeah, he's not going to because he thinks he's Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah. In his own mind, every decision that he makes is the right decision. It's smart.
You heard Moxley's comments.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
I could never. You know what I mean? Like hearing it from somebody who, like, not that long ago was the WWE champion, and still hate his job so much that he doesn't want to be there. I mean, it speaks for itself, dude.
Dude, my mom wants AEW too.
Does she?
Yeah, she saw the Battle Royal and Cody versus the Rhodes versus Rhodes.
Yeah, that was match of the night for me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of didn't watch the Jericho versus Omega match because
I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep.
I also turned it off because I was very tired. I wanted to watch it, but then the next morning, whenever I heard about Moxley, I fucking went back and watched.
Yeah.
The end part, and then the end part of their match, and then Moxley coming out and everything.
Speaking of AEW, though, we should go over the ratings now that we're talking about it.
Hey guys,
okay.
I should try to interview John Moxley.
So
obviously you should. Yes.
that'd be great. Now let's just go with the elephant of the room, and I'm not speaking Cody versus Dustin because that was rated 5, which deserves it.
I agree.
But the one that was under that, which I think should have got a little bit lower, was the Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks, was over Jericho versus Omega by 50 points. It was 4.75 versus 4.25.
Really?
Yes.
I
don't care what you say. There is no way that the Lucha Brothers and the Young Bucks had a better match than Jericho versus Omega for the second time.
You know what? I'm starting to think?
That Meltzer's a fucking idiot? I mean, what?
Meltzer has the same brain damage capability of Vince McMahon.
Well, he does, because David Meltzer's the one that said, oh, AEW and WWE are working together, and this is all a fucking work. No, it's not. Shut up.
Well, that was Russo that was saying that. I mean, Meltzer.
They both said it.
But that's absolutely fucking retarded.
Yeah, it is.
Because with as unhappy as Moxley was, there's no way that he would sign up for another company that he thought had anything to do with WWE. You know what I mean?
Oh God, no. Yeah, he would have went straight to New Japan, which mind you, he did.
Yeah, he went there anyway, and now he's IWGP.
But yeah, going back to the rating, I'll go in order and see what you guys think, because I do have the order match by match here.
Just to be fair, I was getting drunk as the show went on, so I don't really even remember that Young Bucks match that well.
I don't either, but then again, I don't like the Young Bucks.
Right now?
Huh?
Are you drunk right now?
No, I'm not drunk right now. I said I was getting drunk as I watched Double or Nothing.
Yeah, but I never see you undrunk, so it's kind of...
He does have a good point. Most of the time, we see you with a Four Loko in your hand.
Dude, I haven't been on Four Locos in fucking like a couple years now.
Like when you go live or when we do this, like I'm not sure if it's drunky bar or sobery bar.
You'll know when it's drunky bar.
Oh, we know, because you'll say that you're going to Taco Bell. All right, so Casino Battle Royale was the first match that got 3 stars or 3 points.
I guess I was confused. I tuned in a little bit late, so I didn't know why they were coming out in like chunks, like 10-person chunks. But then I think JP or someone explained it to me, so it made a little bit more sense.
Yeah, and I actually thought that the concept of that was really well done, like with the different suits and stuff.
Maybe that's what WWE is going to do for their 50 or 60 Battle Man Royal.
Oh God!
It made sense in the theme of the pay-per-view, though, with them, because they were supposed to like have drawn like whatever, like spades, hearts, whatever that was, as far as what order they came out in. I mean, WWE would give it some bullshit that didn't make sense.
WWE would just send everybody out and say, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, I have no doubt it's just going to be 50 motherfuckers in there. No wait time, nothing. And then immediately people start getting thrown out.
No, they're going to go from the fucking pre-show panel to, hey, there's 50 people in the ring. Let's all fight now.
Right. Most likely.
But that Battle Royal at Double or Nothing, I give it maybe a 4.
It was good. There were a lot of good spots. I enjoyed that. A 3, I would say 3 is like fair. I might give it a 3.5. I don't know.
I was going to say I'd go 3.5.
Yeah, I liked it.
That's what I was thinking, but I just moved it up to a 4 so that I met them at the end,
Right. All right. Guevara versus Sabian.
Oh yeah. It was fine. Just a lot of these people like I've never seen before.
Yeah. And I mean, I've seen a couple, like Sabian I've seen before. He was phenomenal in that match. Like
that actually, now that I'm thinking about it and remembering who those dudes were, that actually was a pretty good match.
It was. And that was a good, like, as far as a opener to the actual show, that was probably a good way to start.
Yeah, it was totally solid. I like that a lot. Yeah.
And that one there got a 3.25.
Stupid.
I mean, maybe I'm just generous, but I'd give it at least a 3.5, 3.75.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very solid in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely deserves a little bit higher than what it was given. SCU, which is SoCal Universe, or whatever they're called.
I thought you were about to
And-
say
Isn't it university?
I don't fucking know.
Where's JP when you need him?
Yeah, where is JP? He's
Oh,
already gone.
I gotta go to class.
And the Strong Hearts.
That was a great match, dude. And the dude,
That
what's
was.
the black dude's name? Because that guy really fucking impressed me. He was doing fucking Ricochet type shit, like jumping over the ropes, landing on his feet, and he's much bigger than Ricochet. I can't
look up his name now.
What the fuck is his name? I just had this conversation the other day, and I forgot again.
Can't remember.
I'm looking it up.
But that was Scorpio Sky?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Alistair. Yeah, dude, like that dude straight up impressed me.
That match had a 4-point rating. By the way.
Yeah, SoCal Uncensored. Oh, okay.
SoCal Uncensored, yes.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that match. You know, I like Kazarian and Christopher Daniels. And you know, I'd never seen any of those Japanese superstars before, but they all fucking killed it. They made me I got invested in this match where half the people I literally didn't know. So I think that they did a great job.
Yeah.
Love you too.
And I mean, that match deserved the 4-point rating that it got.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I will say that.
And I mean, AEW did a really good job with, you know, getting all these guys that half of the viewers watching didn't know who they were, and you know, for pulling off like matches that they did, you know.
I mean, I'm excited to get to know these wrestlers whenever the weekly show actually starts. I'm excited to be able to, you know, just go in fresh, not know anything about it, decide who I like, decide who I don't like, and you know, not have it shovel or spoon fed to me what emotions I'm supposed to have, and just let me enjoy what I want to enjoy. So
It's
the Japanese superstars work in China. Are they Chinese? Did I say Japanese and they're Chinese, or do they just work in China?
I think they just work in China.
It's like watching wrestling again for the very first time.
And that's what it is.
Fresh. It's gonna feel very fresh, and I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have Baker versus Ray versus Rose versus the debuting Awesome Kong.
Dude, I was so hyped whenever fucking Awesome Kong came out. Because at first I thought Brandy was going to join the match.
Yeah, same here.
And then she says it needs to be awesome, and I was like, nah, that can't. And then the fucking promo or the Titantron type thing, fucking oh man,
lit
I was
up.
like,
Yeah,
dude, fucking Awesome Kong, hell yeah!
That
was a good match.
I marked out, but and then when she got to the ring, I thought she was gonna get on her knees and start crying again.
God damn it, that wasn't Awesome Kong, dude. That was Karma.
Yeah, wrong person. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. As far as rating, a 3 is fair for that one. I mean, the Awesome Kong thing was good, but yeah, 3.5. The Awesome Kong thing was probably the best part of that.
Yeah,
that was a good surprise.
Like,
I mean, one dude was or that one girl is transgendered.
I think so.
Somebody told me that, like they knew. The other big girl.
Oh yeah. I have no idea. I've honestly never. Awesome Kong was the only one I really knew.
Same.
Besides Smiley Ray or whatever the heck her name was.
Kylie. Smiley.
Yeah, Smiley Kylie.
Yeah, not to knock her because I don't know her, but it just seemed like a budget Bailey to me, honestly.
Oh, dude, I know. I was like, "Where the fucking inflatable tube man?"
The lucky inflatable. I play with the tube man.
I'm sure she's great. You know what I mean? I'm sure she's great. I don't know her. I don't want to. I'm not trying to make judgments. But first impression is that's what it felt like.
True.
I can agree. Angelico and Evans versus the Best Friends. And that got a 3.75.
Yeah, I remember not like super giving a shit about that match. Wait, is that the? Wait, no, that wasn't the one. Wait, who are
What?
the best friends? Is that Trent Beretta?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That's a
I mean, that was a good match.
Consisting of Chuck Taylor, sometimes addressed as Chucky T, and Trent Beretta.
I was just fucking surprised to see Trent Beretta, dude. I didn't know that he was in a tag team called the Best Friends.
Yeah, and
I haven't seen that dude in fucking years.
Yeah, well, once he left WWE, he kind of just went and did his own thing. He was in a very short stint in TNA, and that lasted like maybe a week. And then he went to New Japan.
Is that where
Nice.
the Super Smash Bros came out?
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, I think so.
Let's all just watch the pay-per-view again.
They confused the hell out of me.
Dude,
don't they have to change their name? Aren't they getting sued?
Yeah, because fucking Nintendo.
Well, they had to have known that was coming.
Well, yeah. And then, all right, next match is all them Japanese women. I'm not even going to try to name their names because I could go on for fucking days trying to announce all these.
From Bryce to 10, what did he give him?
Whoops.
What?
Let's not say it again.
Never mind. And that match got, again, a 3.75. It was that 6-man women tag match.
Oh, okay.
With all the Japanese stars.
Yeah, that was good.
It was.
Yeah, no, it was.
It was another where I didn't know anybody, but I enjoyed it. 3.75. Is that what he said?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I could give it that. The next one I'm going to skip because I already mentioned it, but I want to talk about it last anyways. So we're going to go with the Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks. And I mentioned that one too. That was a 4.75.
I mean, like I said, whenever I was watching it, I was pretty drunk, so I wasn't like totally focused. I mean, it seemed like a good tag match. I don't think I would say 4.75, but
I definitely wouldn't.
It was serviceable. It did a good job of what it was trying to do. Did you like?
Yeah, I want to hear Ernie's opinion before I go on.
I honestly really, 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 really enjoyed it. And, I've never been a fan of tag team wrestling ever since the 90s. But this gave me hope. Because I heard a lot about the Young Bucks.
Right. Because they're basically like part owners of AEW.
Yeah, I've never really seen them wrestle, so
I've seen a little bit from ROH and shit like that. I'm not super familiar with the Young Bucks, but I've seen them perform before. They're kind of like they grew up wanting to be DX.
Oh, okay.
That is what it seems like to me. You know what I mean? Like they're just someone says, Rob Jansen says, can someone ask Ernie if he gonna watch Super Showdown since he canceled his subscription? I think I'm pretty sure from what he said previously, I feel like he wouldn't watch it even if he still had it, because to him this is the Blood Money pay-per-view.
Yeah, this is Blood Money. Like, I mean, how
they should just rename it the Blood Money.
How fucking hypocritical are you gonna be with? Oh, Memorial Day, and then. But please watch our Super Showdown, ho.
Yeah,
I mean, on a certain level, I do agree. I'm gonna watch it. Maybe that makes me a piece of shit. Whatever, I don't know.
Yeah,
but it's sad that it's come to the point where it's just like it's just about money. Throw your fucking morals out the window. This is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it. But. It is what it is.
Besides, I feel like Saudi is getting robbed too because, I mean, we don't have any more big stars.
Nope.
The Rocks, the Stone Colds, the
Rock's never gonna fucking go over to Saudi Arabia, dude.
God no, he already said that.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like we have stars like them anymore because they don't build them up because they get in trouble.
Exactly. This is exactly what killed WCW. Was they didn't know how to build new stuff and just kept shoving the same old guys down your throat for forever, and eventually it fucking killed it. It killed the company.
Yeah, I mean, I've been complaining about Brock Lesnar for over 5 years already, and I finally had enough with him.
I mean, it seemed cool. Like, he came back. He was a big name coming off some huge UFC fights. And you're like, oh, fuck, Brock is back. Cool.
Yeah.
Because everybody loved Brock, back then. And, but he comes back and it's just like, you're never around enough to, and that's the other thing. Why's he been back more since fucking Money in the Bank than he was when he was champion? It absolutely doesn't make a fucking sense.
Because he's not in fucking any ties with UFC anymore.
Still, I mean, I feel like he's like a paid per appearance type shit. You know what I mean?
It is.
Or they he signs a contract and says, I'll be at this many Raws during this period of time. And if that's true, then they're fucking burning through them quick.
Oh God!
I gotta ask you guys a very important question, but I'm gonna wait until we finish going down the AEW Double or Nothing ratings.
Okay. I think what do we got? How many matches we got?
Two matches left.
Okay.
So the next one is Jericho and Omega. And that got a 4.25.
Dude, I give that a fucking 5.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%. That match was freaking amazing. And that definitely should have got higher than fucking Lucha and Young Bucks.
They went fucking all out.
Oh,
truly.
Definitely. And the ending of that match just made it.
Don't you mean that they went all in?
No, I mean they went all out, coming to you live on pay-per-view and fucking August or whatever.
They did go all out and all in on that match.
Yeah, they went all in and came all out. I don't know.
But no, like the ending of that match when Moxley came out should have justified that to be at least 4.75.
It was awesome. Jericho is GOAT. It's hard to argue with that, Rob.
I am not even going to try to argue that.
I love that guy, dude.
Yeah, I'm a huge Jericho fan.
Imagine being Jericho. He had 2 fucking dreams in life, to be a fucking rock star and to be a wrestler, and he fucking killed it at both.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, dude.
Yeah, not only that, but he became a rock star around the same time that he became a wrestler.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, I think he was a wrestler first.
I wish I had the chance to go see Jericho with Fozzy because they did come to Halifax, which is like 3.5 hours away from me.
Was that when they were touring with that Elita's Way?
No, they were touring with... Who were they touring with? Oh, the one band Ernie doesn't fucking like.
Taylor Momsen?
No, fucking Nickelback.
Hey,
really?
Are you talking shit because of what I posted earlier?
Yeah.
Hey, here's my next one. Nickelback or Five Finger Death Punch?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh. Oh, God, I like them both. All right, as much as I like Chad Kroger, I got to go fucking Five Finger on this one. I've got to. Nickelback's just not what they used to be.
Aren't they like a country band?
No, they're a rock band.
I mean, nowadays, though.
Oh, no, they're still rock.
See, because, I mean, I know you say that, I know you give me shit for liking Theory of a Dead Man, but hating Nickelback. But,
I know, which I still don't understand, Ernie.
But Theory of a Dead Man is like country rock, and, Nickelback is more, dun 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 dun.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Oh shit. Anyway, we're gonna go to the last match on the.
We're talking about the shitty Canadian music that
is Theory of a Dead Man from Canada?
Yeah. They were founded by fucking Chad Kroger from Nickelback.
Yeah.
They were best friends growing up. So.
Holy shit! Learn something every day.
Yeah. Okay, last match, and it was by far the best one, and I agree with the rating. Cody versus Dustin got a 5.
Well done.
Dude, That match was best match of the year.
I wanted to cry so bad when Cody got the blood of Dustin and just put it over the Dustin tattoo.
It was fucking incredibly emotional, and I think that is what made it the best. You know what I mean? Because there's a lifetime, literally, of history behind that match, and not only that, the match itself was good, better than it needed to be to tell that story.
Oh yeah,
and then fucking just the insane fucking amount of blood loss from Goldberg.
Well, not only that, but
Dustin.
Goldie, he'll always be Goldie to me, dude.
But the thing was, like, with the points that you mentioned, like the lifetime history behind the two. Not only that, but when you really think about it, if Dusty would have still been around, he probably would have jumped ship and went along with his sons.
True.
Yeah.
There's no way that Cody would have left, and then all of a sudden Dustin would have said, "All right, well, I'm leaving too," and Dusty would have stayed behind. There's no way.
I mean, I feel like if it meant that he couldn't be there for that match, then definitely he would have quit. Like, if they work something out where it's like, okay, you can go be in the audience or something, or whatever, or be there.
Yeah,
he may have stayed because I'm sure he loved his basically students at NXT as well.
He did.
It wouldn't be like an easy decision for him, but they are his sons, so
not only that, but not only that, but when Total Divas was a good show, like the women would talk about how good Dusty was.
Everybody loved Dusty.
Yeah,
as the coach.
Nobody ever said anything bad about Dusty.
In the years I've been watching wrestling, I have not heard one bad thing about Dusty.
Yeah, me either. I mean, everyone's got fucking skeletons in their closet, but literally nothing bad comes to mind whenever it comes to Dusty Rhodes. He just seemed like a fucking good dude.
Right. But as far as that match, the nail in the coffin that made it by far the best match on the card for me was at the end when Dustin was sitting on against the rope, and Cody said, "If I'm gonna do one more thing, it's gonna be a tag team with my brother, and I'm not taking no for an answer."
Right. Because going into this, I genuinely, honestly thought this is it for Goldust, and if this is it, then this is it. Well, this is the way to do it. But
see, that's the thing. It was going to be his last match because he did an interview with Inside the Rope, which is what culture or Cultaholic or one of them. It's one of their side shows.
Did you hear that King Ross got married to that other guy?
Yes.
I still need to watch their wedding.
Yeah, me too. He said to one of the guys from there, he said, I was getting ready to take my boots off. And Cody was like, "No, just wait a minute." And that's when he said, if I'm going to do one more thing in this company, it's going to be a tag team with my brother. So he left his boots on, and that was it. But he said after the title run, if they do get the titles, he said after that he is indefinitely done.
That's dope, though.
Whether that's to be true or not, I don't know. But at the same time, it's he has done so much for the business that he doesn't need to prove anything else.
I don't think he's proving anything at this point. He has nothing to prove. It's just, I think at this point, it's just about entertaining people and having fun. And he's pulling both those things off in fucking spades, dude.
Oh, God, yeah.
Does he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Without a goddamn doubt. Yeah, for sure. That shouldn't even have been a question, Ernie.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Now, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going back to the Moxley thing. What is Moxley going to have to do in the independent scene to have WWE fire Renee?
If they were going to fire Renee, as like to show just how, comparing dick sizes,
petty.
I feel like they would have already done it because that was a pretty big fucking thing. I mean, he appeared at basically what is becoming their biggest competitor, what will be once it hits the fucking Turner networks.
Yeah.
He already did the fucking interview with Jericho, which just was basically scathing of Vince. I mean, how much further do you need to go? But I feel like
IWGP Championship,
Which
which he's done.
There you go too. He's already a champion outside of WWE.
Tell us what's in the lockbox.
I don't think we're ever gonna find out. Well, I think maybe they should go back. Like whenever Vince dies and everyone has had time to like mourn, Shane. They should show this scene. They should show the scene of Shane like walking into his dad's office and shit, and like he's like, there it is. There's the fucking lockbox, dude. And he goes over and fucking plops it down. He opens it up. It should just be like a huge dildo. Like this is what Vince fucked himself with since the 80s. I think it should be like an 80s dildo. And then we would have
a big fuck you to everybody.
They have a nice, satisfying ending to the lockbox controversy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
No, I don't know there, but anyway.
But
all right, so Ernie, you said you had a question you wanted to ask and you were waiting to be done. So what is it?
Yeah, this is for everybody. So everybody in the live chat, put your answer in the Discord if you want to participate. But what will get you guys to stop watching WWE for good? What do they have to do for you to just say, fuck it, I'm done?
That's a good question. I will think about that one.
Yeah, I don't know if that's something that you can just think of off the top of your. I feel like it would have to be something like racist or something like that because like WWE, the storylines are terrible, the scripting is bad, and everything. But I like the wrestlers. I don't, you know what I mean? Like that is why I watch WWE, and that's why it's hard. That's why it's easy to talk shit on it, but hard to stop watching it because I like these characters. Yeah. I like the wrestlers, and. You know, if that's the only place that you can go to see them, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to agree with everything, but, you know, if I want to see fucking AJ Styles, I have to watch WWE. If I want to see Seth Rollins, that's where he's at, you know? And
yeah,
that's what makes it hard to just completely disassociate yourself with something that you know, basically watched for most of your life. And
yeah.
You know what? I think that's why I blew up after AEW was confirmed because I'm getting an alternative.
Yeah, and that's great. And I'll watch AEW. You know, I've dipped my toes in a lot of these different companies, but never went full bore. But I think with AEW, I will watch it week to week. But you know, AEW is going to have a lot of good characters and stuff, but it's still not going to have fucking AJ Styles. It's not going to have Kofi Kingston. These are the people that I'm already invested in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I already care about. So that's why it's hard for me. If Cesaro doesn't win a world title in 5 years, that is what will stop Masp.
Yeah.
If Cesaro doesn't, and by God, if he doesn't deserve it, man, he's been the best part of Raw for the last 2 weeks. Him and Ricochet. Yeah. Those matches have been fucking killing it, dude. Like really.
Ricochet himself is one of the best to come out of Raw in the last little while.
Well, I mean, that goes without saying, but Cesaro,
Cesaro is
always put on consistently good matches.
Yeah.
Did Sheamus retire?
I think he's hurt and might have to.
I heard he's got the old Edge injury.
And if that's true, then it's just simply too dangerous to have a match.
Yep. Which is going to suck. But they could do like they did with Percy Watson and Nigel McGuinness, sorry. And they could put him on a commentary role.
I think Sheamus would be fucking hilarious on commentary.
I would love it, dude. Can you imagine Nigel McGuinness and fucking Sheamus doing fucking NXT UK?
It would be good. It would be good for sure.
Or how about Sheamus being interviewer, but a sarcastic one?
Yeah, no, I don't know about interviewer because they're always so. Those the interviewers nowadays, back in the 80s, 90s, you had fucking Mean Gene, like someone that actually had their own personality. Now they're just fucking robots. It's terrible. I mean, it would be cool if he could actually have a personality, but nowadays they're just like blah 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 blah.
The only one that really I find gives personality to the to the backstage interviewer is fucking what's her name?
Charlie
Caruso.
I don't know about personality, but she got everything else she needs.
And not only Charlie, but Kathy Kelly. Kathy Kelly's got her own kind of spark to it too. Like when you watch the WWE now and stuff like that, she's got her own kind of way of doing things, which is nice. It's nice to see.
Yeah, Charlie Caruso is a nice thing to see.
Yeah,
you damn right she is.
My God,
they all are.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I hope Sheamus gets to wrestle again, but if he can't, because remember that guy that fucking Rey Mysterio killed?
Oh yeah.
That guy had what Edge has. But he was still wrestling even though he shouldn't have been. So that is why, that's how fucking dangerous it is to wrestle whenever you're hurt in that particular way.
Yep. And most of them keep doing it.
I mean, it is what it is. It's a crazy business. It always has been. 80s and 90s was even worse. Probably the 70s too. I don't know. But, for just people working way beyond what they should have been in the ring to safely do. And, then these guys end up dying early. And it's like, oh, why are all these wrestlers dying early? Well, probably because they were fucking wrestling on concussions and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Don't go.
And that's the way it is.
Don't go Nancy Grace on us, bro.
Too late. It's my favorite show, dude. I never missed an episode of Nancy Grace, dude. That's the best show on TV.
That's a debatable subject.
No, it's not, because I hate Grace. I think she's terrible. Anyway, so I think that should about do it for this one. What is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
There's nothing I want to talk about, but I am going to do and I did this last time. I don't know who actually watched the match that I suggested last time. If you didn't, you suck. If you did, awesome.
Is that a Nickelback poster in the back?
No, that is not a Nickelback poster in the back.
It says Man Cave, dude.
That says Man Cave, yeah.
Nickelback aren't men. Obviously, it's not.
Whatever. Little boys?
So they're... I don't know. I didn't have a follow-up for that. I'm sorry.
No, for real, though. If you guys want to check out another cool match, go to YouTube and check out New Scott. And it's new, but Scott is spelled with 2 T's. And look up James Storm, Riddick Stone, and Dylan Davis for the UCW Championship. And it was actually recorded in my town. I posted it in the Discord earlier. That was when I met James.
Oh, you saw it there?
What?
You saw it live?
Yep. I was actually, if you look in the very beginning of the video, I was in the front row. I'm like the really short guy in the front row because I am short.
Is your head flapping?
Yes, totally. But it's kind of cool because it's kind of cool though, because like when you're watching the video, you can hear James Storm talking as he's coming in the ring, and he hands the guy a beer. The beer that he carries to the ring, and he goes, just put it on the floor. I'm like, why would you leave that in there? Like, he knows where to put it, and if he doesn't, well, he hasn't watched you enough to know where to put your beer.
Was everyone there like, I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, Fred.
No, but it was a really good match. I do suggest going to watch it.
Cool.
James was
Discord again after we're done. Just so anybody that's in our Discord, he'll post it in there, and we can.
Yeah.
Hey, Ebar, did you ever play the Fractured But Whole?
I played it a little bit. It was kind of slow on my computer, but it's pretty cheap now. I think it's already down to like $20.
Ebar.
About it, hitting it up on PlayStation.
Well, it's because there's a part where you can get to Canada, but there's a huge wall, and then he's like, "Hey, guy, I bet you wish you could come here to Canada, right? Well, you can."
So Donald Trump's in that game too, then, eh?
No, I haven't even watched the playthrough. Like, I'm sure it's really good though.
It is a funny playthrough. But Ebar, you have a gaming PC and you haven't even set that thing up yet.
I know. I don't have a fucking cord, dude. I need.
Do you know? Do you know how fucking cheap those cords are?
I'm sure they're cheap. I just like I'll be at Walmart and I'm shopping for food and I'm like, oh, I need to get laundry detergent. And I'm like,
they're about as cheap as you are not getting one.
What?
Yeah, oh. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. By the next show, you want to have that thing set up.
Man, but it's not like that. But it's just like then I have to fucking move. Then I have to move everything over to. I gotta log into Steam again. I gotta download the games.
Ebar,
too much work.
Listen to your Canadian daddy.
Oh,
that's not my daddy. My daddy went out for cigarettes before I was born and never came back. That's not my daddy.
All right, Nelson once.
All right. Well,
oh shit.
Good work, boys.
Yeah.
I think we accurately predicted literally every match.
Yeah.
Every match that I predicted will come. And as I said,
what we were talking about something on Facebook earlier, Ebar, for Friday.
Oh yeah, we might be doing a thing right after Super Showdown, just talking about the pay-per-view and shit. So look for a notification, click the bell, click thumbs up on this video. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, we'll probably be live immediately following Super Showdown. It starts at like 2 p.m. Eastern, so I guess it'll probably be sometime in the
afternoon. You're right, yeah. I'm thinking my time. Sorry. Yeah. I'm an hour ahead of you guys.
All right, so that's going to do it for the 3 Live Crew show.
You're an hour ahead, 20 years behind.
Oh!
Thanks to Scooty. Thanks to Ernie. And we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Peace.